Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And away we go at the link. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send a tight end in motion. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Following the play, we do have an injured man in need of some assistance, and that's the burner, Devon Achane, who's in some pain. First and 10 from the 41. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Johnson up the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
On first down, Hurts. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson. Has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
One play in, and this drive is already in the enemy territory. Throwing on first is Herbert. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, Kappa.
It's Benson on the give. And they take him down right along the 30. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Taken in by Pierce. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Complete out to the right. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Johnson now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Hurts now from the gun. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down throwing for Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. First and 10, here's Herbert. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So that brings up second down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Into the hands of Walker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Great, set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Great, set. Carl Vieni.
They run the counter to H.N. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Complete, it's Ingram. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Out.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll be set up with third and only one. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Just short on third down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on fourth?
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Great, set. 63, 63, 63. No cover.
Trying for it, it's Achane. And they bring him down around the 34. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hurts. Has a man, it's Achane. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. The give to Johnson on the option. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. He's got Pierce. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Herbert on first down. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Herbert to throw once more. Caught by Theo Johnson. He gets loose down the right side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Dallas Flowers now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Good, check.
They've got a man in motion. Hurts to throw. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
No touch that. No touch.
Achane gets this on the draw. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
2nd down carry for Achane. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Good, set. Hey. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Great.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
No touch.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
No touch.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
No touch.
Trying again with Achane. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Great. Set. No touch.
Back to throw. Hurts. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
On 23-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing on first is Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
1st and 10 from the 41.
21. Go.
To throw, Herbert. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hey, go line. Let's go.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Crowd right. Ready.
Back to the air, Herbert. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Eagles get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No touchdown.
Looking to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Great. Set. No touchdown.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
They've got first down from the 31.
Set. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Whoa.
2nd and 4. He finds Johnson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Set. Home troops right. Hey, Ray. Baylor tight. Set.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the big game downfield. And he's got enough to move the sticks.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Set. Reel it.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they've become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays. Really, there's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole nother set of issues for defenses.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Johnson with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
No touch, set. No touch.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Hey, go lion. Let's go. Hey. Go. Crowd right. Sit.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ram. 59. Go.
From the 31. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Baylor Tiger. Set. Hey, Kappa. Right.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Set. Ready.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
59. Set.
Benson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Hey, ram. What is it?
3rd and goal for Benson. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Return starts from the goal line. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touch it.
Judy will go in motion right.
No touch.
They'll start the drive with Achan. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
No touch it. Hey, easy. 63, bad. Hey, 73. No touch it.
Hurts now from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss and now gets this one away. He's going to be touched down as that return comes to an end.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ray.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Johnson now on the return. Return's looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready, set. No touch it.
First down throwing for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
They give to Achane on the option. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, third down. They'll stick with Achane. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. They get 2 out of the run, but it's going to be 4th and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down. The give now to Benson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down, Dallas.
We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Set. 380. 5-9. Set.
Benson once more. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Set. Go.
Herbert now, blitz coming. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Set. Ready.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Go orange. Ready.
Herbert on first down. This finds Mitchell complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Set. Home the troops right. Set.
It's Benson on the give. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take possession off their 2nd interception of the game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They connect on the deep shot. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, go lion. Set. Let's go.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It'll be a punt of 39 yards in the end. And the Eagles will take possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Great. Set. Delta.
On 1st down, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Out of this shotgun, a give to A.J. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They're going play action. As the open man downfield. Has room into the secondary. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Working inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Set. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down after a short gain. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Herbert from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Cowboys ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Punting unit out now. And they could really use a good one here. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
No touch, set. No touch.
They run the counter to HN. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with the twist, head the other way for a big run.
No touch.
To throw. Judy there to grab it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
A big spot for the Eagles now as they go for 2.
Great, set.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Delta.
Here he is to throw. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. A give left side to Benson. And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. 380. Taylor tight. Set.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Walker hauls it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
380.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win all set, Cowboys in victory formation, and they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
380.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.